Hi guys. Um, I I feel like I got some sort of overdue video that I should have made already like a week ago. Because I wanted to do some follow-ups or just check-ins for these last weeks of my 90 days mind makeover. I hope I'm not making too much noise with my hair. Anyways, I'm ready to go to dance now, and I have like not an hour, I have 45 minutes in front of me, and I'm feeling cute with the makeup and whatever, so I'll make the video now. I've been kind of avoiding myself actually, because it's less than 3 weeks I think until the end. I mean, I think the whole thing, the 90 days run until the end of June, and today we are already on the 11th, so yeah, it's a little bit less than 3 weeks, although last week I got somewhat ill because I injured my toenail and then caught a cold, and the whole of last week was not fun. Anyways, this one is better. We had Monday off, and I took off yesterday because I was still having some sort of headache from sinus infection or something similar. But yeah, I wanted to do the check-in and kind of be honest about my feelings. I think since I started this whole process of catching my thoughts, silencing my brain, and making sure that I go into the right direction, it's been an uphill experience, to be honest. But it's like I was also from a very very bad spot. It was easy to get better. Like, I honestly think I couldn't have been worse. So every step I took was getting me better day by day by day. But the past days have been making me feel a little bit stuck, although it didn't take me back to feeling bad or anything like this. The only thing I would like to mention is that with all the work and everything that I've been doing, I still have this little voice that tells me that I never took time to be with myself in a positive way, because although I isolate myself a lot, it's not with a cheerful heart, I would say. I'm not like enjoying myself alone. I am doing it to be at peace and not to be bothered and not to be disturbed or not to be triggered and come across experiences that I don't love. That's the main reason why I spend time with myself. But I still have something telling me that I need to really bask into the solitude and enjoy the time with me, because now that I like myself, it's the opportunity to like sit back and just observe the things that I really like, and take care of myself with more depth, not just taking myself to the gym and making sure all things are just well. I think I've been doing the things in the right direction, and I've been always taking care of myself the way I should. But I think it's just the basics that I did. I did not go further into my experience where I just felt like spoiling myself. I think honestly I have been doing the bare minimum, which is already a lot, because coming from a space where I thought I was not worthy enough, wanted, loved, or whatever, it was a big deal to be doing all the things that I managed to do. And because I know that people who are not mentally well will not be as functional as have been this whole process. Like, I never stopped having a clean house. I never stopped meal prepping for myself. I never stopped going to the gym, making sure I hydrate, making sure I do I have a job and all the necessary things, the basic things that we do, I kept doing them. So at the end of the day, I think I did what I needed to do. It still feels today like the bare minimum, because I know I can do better and I can do more, and I can spoil myself and take care of myself and really show appreciation for myself, and then take time to sit with myself and my mind, now that it's not screaming negative things anymore. Just be there and be creative and be imaginative. And yeah, because like last week before I felt kind of sick, I was feeling like I was ready to kind of call in love and accept love and things like this, friends, family, or a partner. And yeah, being sick just brought me back to like, okay, do you even like yourself? Do you remember why you did this in the first place? So I think I have to step back a little bit. It makes me a little bit sad and not anxious, but kind of disappointed in the whole thing, because I thought 90 days I would do everything. I would just like work on myself and on my mind, and then be way more open than I feel right now, because I feel open. I have always been a people person. It will not stop now, but I want to be a people person and go there, be myself, because also I've been wearing masks every time I could. But I guess me wanting to be open to the world, still not feeling 100% confident to be me, I guess that's the one thing that might be blocking. Anyways, I just wanted to do a check-in saying, okay, I still have like 3 weeks left. Those 3 weeks can change a lot. Like what happened just in February, when I felt like the worst I had felt in so like a couple of decades maybe. So that worked, that I don't feel like that anymore. So let's see what these coming weeks can do. And my main goal is to treat myself like I want others to treat me, and work on being like self-obsessed, which is a big word for me, because I've been raised to be humble and to be chill and to be like not focus on yourself too much, because it's vain and all the negative things you can have on that. But I am really hopeful that the coming 3 weeks are gonna be amazing, and that they're gonna really reveal a little bit more of me, and show me where I'm supposed to go and who I want to be truly, or just become the real me. Yeah, that's it. I felt so many different emotions the past week that right now I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the whole thing. But all I can say is that I get inspired to do new things, and I'm not feeling any type of sadness or bad, or I don't know, confusion. Or yeah, yesterday I did have some anger come up from childhood and all the things, but at the same time I just said, okay, we are not living there, and even the people, things, or whatever happened in the past it doesn't exist anymore. And whatever you can think as being a victim or anything like this, even those people are not there, they're not behind you. So everything is just here and next step. So yeah, I want to live in the present. I want to be my true self, and hopefully the 3 weeks I will have a good routine that will push me in that direction and will help me become the real me, and feel comfortable enough to let people in, and yeah, friends, family, everybody. And I don't know, this video is a bit chaotic in my mind, because I felt like I had too much to say at the same time. I have no idea what to share, but yeah, things are better. One thing is sure is that I've never felt so good about myself, and I hope it stays this way and gets better actually. And yeah, the work does work. It's so weird because sometimes just think, I almost don't remember this feeling of feeling so bad. And I even tried to explain it to a friend last week, where I was like, you have no idea how I felt all these years. It's someone I know since I was like 16. And I tried to explain to her, like, you know, you have no idea that every time we were at school, boarding school, I was not present, and I was just like playing a role, which is probably most of us what we do in life anyways. But it was so uncomfortable and it was so fake that I just tried to tell her, like, I just hated being there, being amongst people and everything. Anyways, all those things are behind me now. I'm so glad that I tried to really change my mind, and I cannot wait for things to get better and better. And yeah, I'll be sharing more with you guys if I have any like breakthrough, or but for now we can also keep in mind that I have really changed, and all this thanks to noticing my thoughts, my negative thoughts. EFT tapping, this is I'm now scared the days that I don't do it, that I'm not gonna feel grounded and balanced. I'm trying not to make it everything, but it's really something. It changes things and makes the affirmations stick better. What else? Yeah, some affirmations, it really helps a lot as well. Well, I don't know what happened, but I was finishing anyways. I wanted to say that things can get better, and at first you need to decide. It feels so unproductive at first because you think, okay, things have always been like this, why would they change now? But your brain actually changes, because everything that you have in your brain is true, but it's not happening now, so you just keep repeating it and recreating it. And what I want to do now for myself is just to start thinking about the things that I really want, not the past, because it's just like playing the same old shitty movie that you don't want to watch, and you play it over and over again. The brain has no limitations. I might as well start playing the movie that I really want to watch, that I would enjoy, and that I want my life to become. Voila. I hope it makes sense somehow, but yeah, 3 more weeks, and then we would just do like a whole summary of how these weeks went. And that is all for me for now, and see you next time. Bye bye.